I wanted to reuse my rear window for no other reason than it's cheaper to reuse it than to buy something new. And this whole window looked a lot like this everywhere around, right? So this is, you know, staining and friction from the adhesive that, you know, tears up the glass over time. It gets stained, it gets oxidized and pitted, and this was cloudy and hard to see through. And as you can tell from the murder scene to my left, well, we got a little dirty today. So what I did is I went to Summit Racing and I got some of this. It's called Diamond Fast Powder, right? And it comes with a pad that you put on a drill, and you know, basically you get it wet and you polish this glass. And you can tell through this that it came out pretty good, right? There's still some scratches here and there, right? The stain didn't come off all the way around, but that's okay. I didn't need it to be perfect. I just didn't want to buy a new piece of glass. So I went all the way around and took a razor blade and sort of cut off all the old adhesive, you know, scraped it off the best I could. Then I did that polish, and I did both sides. I did like this half and then the bottom half, and then I tried to take some pictures of before and after. I didn't video it just because, I don't know, I didn't think it would be all that interesting. But it's a way of doing it. And now I can reuse this glass. It looks almost as good as the front, and it's not going to be, you know, all that obvious. And somebody walking up to the car be like, man, you could replace the windshield, but you couldn't replace the rear glass kind of thing. So it is absolutely not something I would do in the car. Like I just showed you the murder scene over there. Like it's a mess. It's slung stuff everywhere. You can see it's all over my clothes. It's not something you could do in the car, right? Like as in the inside of the windshield. Now, could you do this on the outside of the car? Probably. The instructions don't say whether or not it's safe for automotive finishes like paint. But I suppose if you were real good about taping and prep work, you could probably do it to the outside. But to be honest with you, I think a lot of the results are because of the fact that I could do it to both sides of the glass. But it's an option, right? You can always get a new piece of glass if that's the journey you choose to go on. But I'm all about reusing original parts when I can, if for no other reason than I save the money.